Now an argument to start the tag team match.
Trouble in paradise.
This is not a good omen.
So who's actually going to start?
Well, looks like we finally have a decision. And here we go.
Yeah, bell rings, match is underway, and a very contentious tag team that is formed here. Uh-oh, this is not going to be good.
These two cannot work together, period.
How did okay, there's no way these two are going to function as a tag team.
Absolute implosion right in front of us.
And he's leaving.
I don't think those two are ever meant to be a team.
Leaving the ring like that's only going to piss off the superstar left in the ring even more.
And the tension must have reached a breaking point between these two.
I can't believe it. Just left them to the wolves. With this matchup officially underway now, I have to say I don't see it being the most sportsmanlike affair.
You don't have to like it, Cole, but you have to respect it.
Well, I don't like it, and I definitely don't respect poor sportsmanship in WWE.
How was that poor sportsmanship? We aren't here to hug, we're here to fight, Saxton. Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Able to slip away. Here's the headbutt and a double knee strike.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Roddy inflicting real damage here.
I imagine that when you enter in a handicap match on the wrong side of the numbers advantage, that makes for quite the mental hurdle to get over.
Oh, yeah. There will, of course, be moments where you're questioning why you even agreed to this. But if you feed into those thoughts, into that defeatist attitude, you might as well just lay down for your opponent. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Piper dodges that one.
Goes into the corner.
Tag. What are we gonna see here?
Oh, what the big boot.
Nothing fancy, but very effective.
Oof. Gut punch.
Nasty.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Hoist their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow. Wow.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
I know there's not a lot of breathing room in a handicap match, but this could be time to rethink some strategy.
Attacked in the midsection.
Round and round and round we go, guys. I think I'm gonna be sick. You and me both.
Scoop slam. Otis seems to be executing his game plan.
Seeing some hellacious offense from Otis.
What's coming here?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Belly to belly, oh no!
Oh my goodness. Hoisted up high here.
Oh my gosh!
And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Sharp clothesline.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Tag is made. What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block!
My goodness.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. I have to say, what started as a pretty respectful competition has quickly escalated to something more.
You're right. Sleeper hold, sit.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
Oh, what a quick answer. Boom, right in the button.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Placing him in the corner. On the 330-pounder, Otis squashing. I do believe we're going to see it. The electrifying caterpillar from the big man, Otis.
Otis is hungry. Otis is ready.
Big Otis with a big Otis slam.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Roddy Piper and Otis.
You have to be feeling absolutely gutted, losing after going through a dispute like that.
Yes, Saxon, I can't imagine what that feels like right now. You got to wonder if it's possible to get back on the horse after that.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kicks.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
Well, I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
And her opponent,
Here
representing
comes
the
Liv Morgan.
Judgment Day from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. And it's Dakota Kai looking to get a singles victory under her belt here tonight.
Dakota Kai is always scheming, always has a plan or two in her back pocket. In some ways, Dakota's ambition is actually admirable. It got her plenty of success in WWE after all. But that same ambition has driven Dakota to backstab, deceive, and manipulate on more than one occasion.
Yeah, Byron, Dakota Kai's ambition could get her the win here, but you have to wonder at what cost.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap.
Arm cinched. Look at these series of boots.
Relentless attack from Dakota here.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Liv Morgan's obviously a proven commodity in the ring, but at times she can let her emotions get the better of her. Corey, could that possibly be used against her here?
Most definitely, Cole. That's why it's sometimes smart to frustrate Liv. Try to make her blind with rage. A frustrated Liv Morgan is a much easier target in the ring.
Oh, stop!
Choke slam right into the knee.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
Indeed! And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Liv is basically seeing red at this point. Frustrated, emotional, not a good look for Liv here.
Fisherman suplex.
Dakota Kai picking up speed. Round the bases we go. Face wash.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
See ya. Dakota, good. Putting her back in her place.
A non-stop assault from Dakota. Oh, Miss Wildly. This could pick up the win here. She powers out immediately there.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has. Drop kick hits the mark. Oh! She turns that attack away.
Oh, backstabber!
What a move by Kai, showing no mercy while chasing after her own ambitions.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent.
Detonation kick.
Liv's in a terrible predicament.
Shoulders are down. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
And each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Baseball bat-like strikes.
Oh, here it comes! Dakota Kai! GTK! Now what?
This is
We're about to find out.
She apparently has decided to join the party here.
Shoulders down. And she kicks out right away. And into the cover. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
A warrior blessed by the gods.
Valhalla is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla considers herself the ultimate hunter.
And the women's division is her prey.
Stalks her prey and strikes with ferocity.
Every win is a trophy kill for her.
She wants to see the sports entertainment world burn.
Well, she may very well do that, but punishing the competition will have to do for now.
Here comes a bad mood and attitude.
Now here comes a true fighter with true self-worth.
And her opponent, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
You know, Sonya is a veteran combat athlete, lots of MMA experience before joining WWE.
Deville possesses a wide array of strikes and submissions.
Sonya is looking for a fight and is ready to go.
Deville, so well versed in submissions and ground and pound with her MMA background.
And we are about to see it in action.
Here's the bell, and we've got Sonya Deville ready for action here.
Deville is always ready for a fight, Cole. That confident smirk on her face tells you everything you need to know about Sonya. She knows she's only seconds away from landing one of those thunderous knockout blows.
There's certainly no shortage of confidence or offense when it comes to Deville.
But Valhalla is straight up bloodthirsty, which is exactly what makes her so dangerous as a competitor. That Viking mentality has been made manifest, so the whole women's locker room, and maybe you, Saxton, should really keep that in mind.
I would rather keep Valhalla out of sight and out of mind. Thank you very much. Ooh, nice takedown.
Takedown, and now punches rights.
Oh my goodness.
Just strike it at will.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
Valhalla, she could be setting up for a submission here. Armbar, cross armbar.
Looking to rip a trophy out of the opposition.
The arm getting just tortured by this hold.
And even if you escape, this damage will limit your effectiveness.
The cross armbar was locked in good, but a great counter there. Corey, what's the best way to compete with the versatile offense of Sonya Deville?
You really want to keep your distance, Cole. Keeping Deville at arm's length will prevent her from any submission attempts, as well as limiting those devastating strikes.
Striking with a knee.
What's Sonya hatching here?
Neck breaker.
Here's a snapmare.
And a sliding knee strike. Things in total control. At least for the moment. What's this?
Surprise, surprise. She decides to show up here in the middle of this match. Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Sonya Deville.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Props to them for not letting the distractions get to them, to tuning out the noise and getting the job done.
If anything, the distraction worked as the perfect motivation to get them into gear. I don't hear a thank you, though.
Corey, I just don't get how your mind works sometimes.
So much for a fair fight.
A brutal steps. Sneak attack from behind before the match has even had a chance to begin.
Yeah, this competitor completely just throwing the rule book out the window.
That arm might need medical attention.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
We'll just have to wait and see how that little scuffle alters the balance of power in this contest.
Little scuffle? I think you're downplaying what we just saw unfold in front of us.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. And you don't often see someone that size get that kind of elevation.
DDT!
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
And now thrown back into the ring. Making his way to the top here. Look at the height. Look at the height and the impact from KO. And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
You know, Kevin Owens' love for fighting is often an asset, but it can also be a weakness. A smart opponent would feed KO's rage, get him so worked up that he's swinging wildly and making mistakes.
Fueling Kevin Owens' rage seems like a dangerous strategy, Corey, but I suppose it could pay off. And now Reed is under immense pressure.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated. Knees meet face.
Owens looking for the power bomb. We wondered what bad intentions Owen had in store for this one.
Owens hooks it. Stunner.
This is troublesome for...
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Are they hurt, guys?
It sure looks that way.
Certainly an unfortunate circumstance in the wake of a victory.
Gonna be tough to enjoy this win.
We know how proud this competitor is. Certainly not the way this superstar wanted to exit this matchup with a potentially serious injury.
The Poison Pixie is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One half of the WWE's resident power couple.
I'm not in the ring, Saxton.
We've seen it time and time again that Candice has zero fear when it comes to the competition.
Ladder matches, war games. Candice has done it all in WWE and has survived.
Zelina might be little, but she is fierce.
And her opponent, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight. That's the bell, and Zelina Vega ready for anything her opponent has in store for her tonight.
I'll take it a step further, Michael. Zelina Vega is ready for anything and everything.
Zelina has proven that big things come in small packages. She's able to throw down with the best of the best.
And in the other corner, we have Candice LeRae. A savvy veteran, LeRae's an expert at defying expectations in the ring. She may look small, but she hits big, I promise you.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Oh, look at this. Roll up. On a kick. Ooh, sidewalk slam. Snapmare. Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Zelina needs to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Yeah, Candace with a very efficient form of offense.
Hoisted all the way up.
Brainbuster! And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs, to say the least.
Kick to the body, into the...
Oh, into a powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Zelina Vega, so quick in the ring, always uses that speed to her advantage.
Yeah, which is exactly why you have to keep Zelina grounded. You don't want that Spitfire running circles around you and getting you all out of sorts. Contain Zelina any way you can.
Across the ring with a bulldog. LeRae is dictating the pace now.
And this is how you keep Zelina contained. Grounding her, not letting her unleash that speed.
And what we're seeing here, guys, is just a constant beatdown.
Just a beatdown in the corner. Vicious.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Precarious position for both of these athletes.
What more these two can do to each other, I had no clue.
LeRae's wild ride, way better than Johnny's.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Delivers the cross body. And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
LeRae stifling the opposition now. Step up, senton.
That passion from Candace is absolutely driving her now.
Candace LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
Locked in.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think.
And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Candace LeRae.
And this one goes to Candace LeRae.
Candace has to be flying high right about now. She came here to do things her way, and that is exactly what she just did.
Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who has spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Rollins is an architect, a visionary, and a revolutionary who adapts to challenges like a chameleon.
Seth Rollins will do whatever it takes, find any strategy to further his greatness.
One of sports entertainment's greatest disruptors, Eric Bischoff.
And let's not forget the creator of Monday Nitro.
And his opponent, representing the NWO, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 195 pounds, the John Cena Legacy Champion, Eric Bischoff.
Well, guys, here's a former adversary of the WWE.
A former adversary turned WWE Hall of Famer.
And he still has that infamous grin.
Eric Bischoff has had more than his own share of success in this business and inside the ring.
He is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins.
There's the bell, and we're in for a rare sight with Eric Bischoff in action here.
I think you meant that rare treat, Cole. Bischoff exudes confidence in everything he does. Combine that with his martial arts background, and he's a true in-ring threat.
There's certainly no shortness of confidence in Eric Bischoff, but he'd better be careful it doesn't turn into unearned cockiness.
And then we have Seth Rollins, a superstar who has truly earned his over-the-top swagger. Very few men have succeeded here in WWE quite like Rollins has.
Yeah, Seth Rollins really is just that good. The results speak for themselves with his mountains of championship gold and endless list of memorable in-ring moments. Rollins is everything that makes this industry special.
Oh, this will rearrange your face in a hurry.
Bang! And Bischoff is showing off his skills.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
And Rollins looked a step behind.
This is why you don't underestimate Eric Bischoff.
Corey, what's Seth got to do to get the win here?
Well, Seth's got to use every tool in his toolbox. And I'm not just talking offense. I'm talking strategy. I'm talking ruthlessness. Rollins has it all. He's going to need to use it here.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh, staying in this one.
Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Oh, look at this, arm wrench.
Beautiful back kick.
No. He quickly slides into the ring.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Seth is being overwhelmed.
Yeah, Bischoff isn't giving any quarter.
Turns that back on Bischoff. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, timely counter by Bischoff.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. Gets cinched in. This could be over. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Ah, the old sleeping with the fishes.
Bischoff with some unexpected fight, delivering a heck of a Oh, my Lord! Can Bischoff close things out?
Cover. It's over. Eric Bischoff takes it.
Here is your winner, Eric Bischoff.
And things didn't go quite as Seth Rollins had planned tonight.
And it is back to the drawing board for Rollins.
Yeah, but we all know you can't keep a good visionary down for long.
Those two other who's the we though? Who are you taking for the match?
You know, any of us would gladly help you dispense of those clowns. But the stakes? That's no laughing matter. Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Ralph P. The Captain Buzz and the Superstar.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk Extreme Andre Slater, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at them much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. She's got to be seething that the man she brought in to fight Mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus Mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
They have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. Her ex-partner is standing across the ring, and he knows everything about her. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Endless knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Mounted palm strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And check out this ridiculous power.
Oh, an uppercut. And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
If Bayley can just weather this storm, she'll be fine.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
She did it. She made the tag.
Roundhouse kick.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Boom.
Ooh. Hey, you can't do that. Brutal move that can take away all the mobility in that leg. Just punishing their opponent. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Down opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
There's the tag.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Scissors kick! And Owens is perhaps not the only determined man in this matchup.
Yeah, the captain brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Vicious kicks to the jaw.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, look at the knees. Just unloading knees to the body.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Mounted palm strikes. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Just caught flush.
The captain seems to be executing her game plan.
Owens is under the gun. Ooh. Looks to their partner and tags out.
reversal. And that turns things around.
Implanted by the DDT.
She reversed it. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot. Has the leg trapped, fisherman suplex. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Uh-oh. Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Fujiwara armbar applied. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects. Boy, European uppercut. Tag made.
A litany of knee drops.
A succession of rapid knee drops.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Big boot.
Hooked up. Boom! Down across the knee.
And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Good night.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Oh, man.
Oof. Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange. Eats a punch to the face.
Punk showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Running knee lift. Tag, here we go. Oh, what a right hand!
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
That could end things right now.
Arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
And she's just pouring on the...
This has to be it.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I used to think we had a real relationship that just didn't work out. But the whole time we dated, I made excuses for you when you were too scared to do the work. I applauded you every time you did the bare minimum. We never made it because you got scared and bailed, just like at Survivor Series. You took the easy way out, too scared to really lead, too scared to be anything but a follower. What did that even get you? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania against me! You're no leader, and you were never relationship material. WWE dodged a bullet. so did I.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, and not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did, letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series. But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.